And joining us now in Studio B is BYU Hockey captain, Mountain West champion, Aston Shimbashi. Ashton, welcome to the show.
What's up?
Thanks for having me. It's good to be here.
I'm rocking the sweater for you guys.
I was going to say, I love the sweater.
That's
nice.
And thank you for the sweater.
Yeah.
Spencer wore his recently as well.
Well, I wore mine on Monday because you had just won the championship.
Thank you. We appreciate it. That's
the champs are here. Yeah. What's the season been like? This has been a banner year for BYU Hockey.
It's really been a breakthrough year. We've never quite had a year like this, at least since I've been here, and I've been here for a while. So it's been good to cap it off with a Wasatch, championship, and then the Mountain West Conference championship. It's been really good so far. So
why the change this season?
There's a lot of things. I mean, credit to people who came before as well. There's been a lot of work that's gone into it, coming up to this, and then just kind of. The culture in the locker room is extremely different. We've really had a emphasis in the culture, and then we've been able to kind of deepen our lineup, and so it's just been really good so far.
How do you find good hockey players at BYU? Because you want to kind of say, come to BYU and play hockey, but ultimately the club sports, the main point is to gather people that are here and then form a good team. Right?
Yeah. So that's been one of the challenges with BYU Hockey. So I mean, we do it a couple of ways. Obviously, there are some hockey players in Utah and around that are LDS and who like to come to the school. So we look for those as well, and then we recruit as well. So we have a pretty good waiver program that allows players to kind of come to the school, play with the team, and then work into getting into the school. And so we do a lot of that as well. And then we really sell them on the culture. We bring them into our locker room. We let them meet the guys, and they just love it. It's a really unique team, and people just love that. So
playing in an Olympic venue.
The Olympic venue is really nice. We have one of the best venues, I think, probably in the nation when it comes to the ACHA hockey program. So
Dominic Hasek skated right here.
There we go.
Come hang out with us. Awesome, right?
Well, the crowds are showing up.
The crowds are.
I went a few weeks ago against Colorado, and I was shocked at how many people were there. It was incredible, and it was fun, and it was a great game. It was awesome.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The crowds have been really great this year. I think we're pulling, on average, probably 1,000. We get a couple thousand on our big games, so it's been really fun.
What was your road to BYU like?
I come from Canada, small town in southern Alberta. So I had a cousin who played on the team. That's how I first was introduced to it. And he's like, "Hey, what are you doing after high school?" And I was like, I don't really know. He's like, "Have you ever thought about going to play at BYU?" And I was like, not really. And he's like, "Well, you should." And then so I kind of looked into it. Coach contacted me, and I've never played with another member of the church, and so it was kind of a cool draw. And then just kind of ended up here, and I've been here since.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You're the leading goal scorer. You have the most points, most power play goals. Why has this season been so successful for you?
I have to give credit to my line mates, and then just kind of the depth of the team. It's been, I think most people in my position probably would have been able to get as many points as I had. So.
Would Chris Udall have scored as many goals had he been in your position?
Yeah, I think so. Probably more, actually. So
you would have had 50 points. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Tonight marks the regular season finale, senior night. You play Weber State at
home.
Peaks Ice Arena. The Wildcats, they're a formidable challenge. What do you anticipate the emotions will be like tonight against Weber?
I think it'll be a good game. We actually haven't beaten them in regular time this year, and so I think our team is kind of looking to set it straight and kind of finish off the year strong, and for the fans and for our team.
Yet you've clinched kind of your playoff position.
Yep.
You're going to go to Tempe on March 1st. You're going to play Grand Canyon, who's from the area. What will it take to be your best in that regional?
Yeah, I think kind of going along with the Weber game, I think we just got to continue what we've built off of. We just had a great, championship game, and now we just got to build off of that and make sure our intensity is there. And, we just continue that until we get to Tempe.
What is life like as a club sport student athlete at BYU?
That's a good question. So it's different. We're not NCAA, so we're not getting scholarships. We have to pay to play. So there's a little bit of a sacrifice there. And, we don't get all of the, I guess, kind of the NCAA support system. But it's fun. It's really good. There's some unique balances as well. Not being NCAA does have certain advantages with different regulations and things like that. So it's been an interesting journey at BYU as a club athlete. But it's been really good.
Hockey's an expensive sport, so I would imagine being a club sport and with it being expensive and equipment and whatnot, you can subsidize somehow. How does that all work?
Oh, it's just expensive. You use equipment for a long time, and you find good deals. So yeah.
Hope your stick doesn't break.
Yeah. That's the key there. So
yeah, exactly.
Oh, it's impressive. It's very impressive.
Well, take a moment if you want. You can look into this camera right over here. and sell the people on why they should come to the game if they're close, or watch on YouTube. You guys broadcast the game.
Well, hockey is the fastest sport in the world. It's an incredibly fun, high action. You're going to see, physicality. You're going to see a lot of hits. I probably can't say you're going to see fights on camera, but you never know. Hopefully, there's not. It's just an incredible game. The atmosphere is incredible. You're going to have a lot of fun. And hey, I met my wife there, so there's a good chance you go. You never know. You never know what's going to happen.
No guarantees, but day after Valentine's Day.
You met Mrs. Shimbashi at a hockey match?
I did. Yeah, isn't that incredible? And you know what? Actually, speaking of which, I don't know what it's called now, but it used to be called the Bachelor in Provo. If I'm not mistaken, they're going to be there this game.
He was at the men's volleyball match.
Was he? Yes. Okay, well, he's coming to the hockey game.
People were taking pictures with him, and I was like, who's that? And they're like, the Bachelor Provo. I'm like, oh, I've heard of that guy.
Yeah, I've never seen it, but I have heard about it, so hey.
Yeah, that was me with the Backstreet Boys in the 90s. Oh, what is this? I secretly love it.
Oh, I happily embraced the Backstreet Boys.
What are you going to tomorrow night in Vegas?
I'm going to watch the Backstreet Boys in Las Vegas tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day, Brittany.
There we go.
We would love for you to sign our Sailor Coug flag, and let's give you some BYU Sports Nation karma to go and perform against Weber State tonight.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you. Yeah.
Go crush them. We're excited to watch it. Right. If you're not local and you want to watch, you can sign now.
Sign right now?
Yeah. If you're not local but you want to check it out, they have a YouTube broadcast. BYU Hockey on Twitter. You can get the link there. BYU Hockey on YouTube, I think is the name. Yeah, awesome.
Go to the hockey match. Meet your wife.
Go see the hockey.